Hello my dears, and welcome to the dining room table, where today I'm going to be doing a fresh floral arrangement in a large pumpkin and some little pumpkins to decorate the table for a tea party that I'm having this Saturday. My October tea party is going to be the first of the monthly tea parties that I am hoping that I will be able to continue to do throughout the year. But today I hope that you will join me and come along with me as I decorate a pumpkin. So first I'm going to show you go through what I usually do for the things that I need to make this floral. Scissors, wire cutters just in case I have a super thick stem that I need to cut. Today I'm going to be using a knife and a spoon and gutting a pumpkin. I will be honest with you, I hate gutting pumpkins because I think they smell horrible. So I will be doing that off screen so you don't have to see me be disgusted by pumpkin guts. Wire for wiring the roses. A towel to wipe my hands on because today I'm using floral foam. That is the water foam that's used for fresh florals. And this foam has been soaking in water for about 15 minutes. I'll give you a close-up when I start cutting it, because that is what is going to hold the water and keep the flowers fresh until they're no longer fresh. Pumpkins, then we've got the flowers. Okay, I'm going to show you the flowers. Really excited about these. I wanted to have, because it's October and it's fall themed, like my new apron that I made for me, because I don't do Halloween, and I wanted an apron that I wanted to wear for October, and cute little pumpkins, perfect for making a pumpkin floral arrangement. So here are the flowers that I'm going to be using. These beautiful roses that go from yellow to a dark red and have a lot of orange in there. I think that would be perfect. Then I have 2 spray roses, one in ivory and one in, I don't know, just an orange. It looks kind of like a sherbet, an orange sherbet. Then for white, got some foam on me. Then for more white, I've got these beautiful lilies and some wax flower. And because dahlias are a fall flower, look at those. Aren't they just incredibly beautiful? Thought those would be fun in the big bouquet. Then I have some alstroemeria and these beautiful burnt orange colored mums. And then some juniper. They have some juniper at Trader Joe's, and I thought, that will be fun. Okay, so I'm going to start carving the pumpkin. I'll go away, get the pumpkins all carved, and then I'll be right back with you. Okay, I wanted to show you a close-up of the pumpkin before I get into it. Isn't it beautiful? I got this at Trader Joe's. And I really liked I guess crunchy would be a good word, the non-smoothness of it. And then these cute little pumpkins. I thought white would be a nice contrast with all of the orange. Tried to find some black flowers. They don't have black flowers. They did have some Gerber daisies that were orange with black in the middle. But I just thought, after when I was at the store, when I was at Trader Joe's and I had all these guys together, they just didn't fit real well, so I left them there. But you can, oh gosh, hope I don't cut myself. I might need a bigger knife. You can find black flowers. They just didn't have them. I'll be right back, I gotta get a bigger knife. Okay, here we go. I hope I don't cut my hand. I should go get Cody got me some gloves to wear while I'm using a knife to cut, because I'm notorious for cutting myself. So I should probably do this not on camera, just in case I do slip up and cut myself. That would be a lot of editing. Well, that was fun. Actually, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, because this kind of pumpkin Does not have the same fragrance as the regular pumpkin that I just used to not be able to handle. Anyway, I have all of my pumpkins cored out. Ta-da! And then all of the little ones are ready to have their flowers put in them. So very exciting. So what I'm going to do first is take the foam, and this is very heavy because this has been soaking up water, and I'm going to put it in here. And what this does is, I'll show you, let's see. So you have a stem of flowers, and what you do is you just poke it in and it stays. And then what it does is, because this is wet, is the flowers are able to soak that water up as long as you keep rewatering it. So this is going to be like a vase of flowers, in that you need to constantly have this stay wet and not dry out, or you are going to get wilty flowers, and you don't want that. So all you need to do is cut with a knife and stick it in there. I'm going to cut several pieces, and this is fun. I think it's fun. When I was little, I used to get in trouble because I would squish my mom's. Oh, right here you can see that the water has not soaked up there yet, but that's okay because I'll be filling the pumpkin up anyway. But see how this is? It's just foam, and it breaks rather easily, and you can mold it really easily to put into whatever container you need it to go in. Whoop. I'm going to put some down the sides. I'm going to get mine at Hobby Lobby. I think you might be able to get some at Michael's too. And because of how these pumpkins are, where they have kind of like an overhang on them, you don't need to tape them in with the clear tape that I use for the vases. Now, if I were putting this foam in, see, that's not wet yet. If I were putting this foam in, say, a teapot that has the top going out, I would tape that in because it's easier to come out. But as you can see here, that's not coming out. All right, I'm gonna put some in my little ones, and I'll be back. Okay, now what I want to do is fill this up with water, which I already have done, and add one of these little food packets into the water so that I can top off the pumpkins. Now, most all of the flowers that you get from Trader Joe's or Albertsons or Fred Meyer's or from wherever you're from will come with these little packets of flower food, and all you do is add it to the water and then pour it into your vase of flowers or into a container to keep those going fresh and good and keep your bouquet long lasting. We already did that one. All right, now I'm going to start decorating my pumpkin. Now this side is kind of an ugly side. I believe this is where it sat on the ground, so it didn't get the sunshine to give it this nice lovely orange tan. So I will probably, when I'm done, put some sort of cover it up. If not, I'll just, I don't know, just turn it towards me when we're doing our tea party. Okay, so let's start. And if you've watched any of my videos before, you know that I like to start with a base of greenery. Kind of want to make this one not super tall because I want to be able to see who is sitting across from me at the table. So I'm going to attempt to do sort of a flattish sort of arrangement. We'll see if that can, which is another reason why I got this squatty pumpkin, is to make sure that it wasn't tall so that I could see the people in front of me. Okay, so far so good. This gives me something to work with, and I can use the shape of the greenery to then start adding the flowers into. And what I'm doing with the little juniper sprigs that I broke off is I'm going to use these in the little bouquets. Perfect, nothing goes to waste. But for right now, I will put these out of the way, so I don't accidentally put them in the trash. Okay, I think what I will do first is the lilies, because they are the biggest flower. And I'm going to put this towards me so that I can see what I'm making. Come here. Okay, for right now, I think this is good. Because this is going to be in the middle of the table, I want all of the sides to look really lovely, except for the one side that's going to be pointing at me. So as I go about making this, I will be constantly turning it, making sure that all the flowers are looking good all the way around. All right now I'm going to do, let's see, I think I'll do the big roses. So I've got 12 big roses, 4, 2, 8, okay. I'm going to save out 4 roses so that each of the mini bouquets can have one large rose. And I will show you again how I wire them. I like to wire them because as the bouquet gets older and as the roses get older, they tend to wilt and droop, but if you wire them, they will not do that. So Okay, so I'm going to take a narrow gauge wire and poke it up here in the base of the rose. Don't let it go really high up because you'll have wire poking out the top and you really don't want to do that. So I do one on one side and another on the other side. And I keep one wire straight and take the other wire and wrap it around just to keep that wire snug. There you go. And you have a wonderfully wired rose. Okay, I'm going to do a whole bunch of these and I'll get back to you. Okay, another thing that I would like to show you is on all roses you have what are called the guard petals or the protector petals, and a lot of times they're okay to leave on the rose, but sometimes they're ugly. And so you want to take this and just pull it off, and that will be just fine, and throw them away or put them in a bowl to dry for some future potpourri. Guard petals. Okay, now I'm going to start adding the roses. And remember, when you are cutting flowers to put in your bouquet, to make a diagonal cut because that helps get it into the foam, but it also gives it more surface. I have no idea, that's what I was always told, so that the stem can draw up the water. Okay, I keep forgetting that I'm wanting this bouquet to be short. It's not working, so it's just going to be what it is. Still going to be pretty, still going to be Halloween colored. So let's see, I think I want to do the dahlias right now because they're kind of an amazing flower that's just going to look so good in this bouquet. Okay. You to go outside? Okay. It's coming apart. That's okay. We'll still use it. Okay, so there we go. The one dahlia decided that it didn't want a number of its petals and decided to drop them right there. That's okay, we can still use it. Okay, so I think next I'm going to do the white roses. And keeping in mind that I need roses and flowers for the little bouquets. Okay, now back to me. Okay. All right, now the orange sherbet roses. All right, that's looking lovely. I'm going to take another one of these lilies. Just put it right down here. All right, now I like these, so we're gonna go in with these sweet mums. Okay, so the last flower that I'm going to put in are these fabulous Alstroemeria. I could not believe how beautiful they were when I saw them. I mean, just the perfect, almost orange, kind of pinky. You know, we don't want to have all orange or all black or all white in our arrangements. We want hints of them or varying shades of different colors. That makes arrangements so beautiful. Gotta be careful with these stems because they are quite fragile. I might take that out. Okay, I'm going to leave that as is for just a bit. I still want to make sure that I have enough flowers for the little bitties. Okay. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot I have wax flower. Jeez, I am a nut job. Okay, right, now we get to put wax flower in. Oh my heavens to Betsy, my brain. Okay, I think that's good. I'm going to clean up and do a little bit more fiddling, and I'll come back to you with the main pumpkin centerpiece. Okay, for these little pumpkins, I almost call them tomatoes, I decided to sit down because my back is hurting. So we're sitting down, and I'm going to start off with taking some skewers. These are huge. And skewering the lid, I guess we could call it. I'm going to try and do this and not hurt myself. Anyway, putting the tops on so that they can still be part of the arrangement. I'm going to mess around with this for a little bit to see what I like. Ah, okay, I think I like that. Now let's see if I can reproduce that on the other ones. Okay, now I have all the little hats on the little pumpkins, and so I'm going to go in again with the greenery and do a nice base to build the flowers on top of, or onto. Okay, so I have the bases all done. They're all ready. And I'm going to start with the big rose. Now these I'm not going to wire because the stem does not need to be long because these are short. And I think what I want to do is put the big rose just off to the side on all of them. So, you know, it's interesting because every time I do something, especially if it's going to be small, I always think, oh, this is going to be a cute small thing. it ends up being a gigantic thing, and I don't know how to get around that. I don't know if I need to get around it or if it's just, it's like go big or go home. Or go big or go big. I don't know. I think these are going to be just super fun accent pieces to the tea table. Okay, I think we'll try the white ones. Pardon me. Okay. And again, you don't need to wire them because they are so short. And spray roses you usually don't wire anyway, so. Big red small on the lawn. So we have the lawnmower to accompany my flower arranging. That's fun. But I appreciate that he's mowing the lawn. Actually, right now he's probably not mowing the lawn. He's probably just sucking up leaves because our cottonwood trees are deciding to get rid of everything. And by everything, I mean all their leaves. Obviously. Okay, so here are cute little bouquets with the white roses. And I think, yeah, I think that'll look good. Okay, orange roses coming up. Okay, I like how that looks. That looks pretty good. I don't have any thought of how I'm going to arrange these. I'm just doing what I think looks good. And that's the fun thing about floral arranging is most of the time, just do what is pleasing to your eye. Or if you see something on Pinterest or Instagram that you think is lovely, just, you know, use that as inspiration. Okay, now, months. All right, now we're going to finish off with the wax flower, just adding it in for some white here and there. This will be fun. All right, here we go. Cute little pumpkin accent pieces. All right, I'm gonna get the table cleaned off and get all the get all the arrangements all pretty and gussied up and fiddle with them a little bit more, and we'll do the final reveal. Okay, here they are. Oh my gosh, you guys. They turned out so beautifully. Look at how adorable those cute little mini pumpkins are with their own little flower arrangements in them. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. And then I really and truly love how the big one turned out. I've decided not to do anything with the top, as I don't want to put it in there because I just really like how it is right now. I love how it looks. Looks so lovely now. Hopefully everything will stay closed, or as closed as they can, until Saturday. Mom and I are going to some friend's house for some tea tomorrow, so I had to get this done today because on Friday I'm getting the food ready for the tea party. So anyway, thank you so much, my dears, for coming along with me while I create floral centerpieces, pardon me, for October's tea party. All right, you guys, I hope you have an incredible rest of your week, and I will chat with you later. Toodaloo!